They're in the gate. And they're off. Clear steps, brakes alertly. Brianna is also showing some speed. Escape Fund is there. Yogurt on the far outside. Up the chute and heading for the main track in the Sunday opener. And Clear steps out to lead by 2. Brianna's running along in second. Well spent toward the inside is third. Escape Fund is fourth. Yogurt is fifth. Nostalgia on the move from 6. Stunning Munnings down inside 7th. And Sapphire Royalty in tight at the back in 8th. The clear-cut leader is Clear Steps. Out there winging it on a 2.5 length advantage. Well spent is keyed up toward the inside, firmly held, reserved at the rail. Brianna moves up 1 spot with 4 furlongs to go. That opening quarter mile goes in 22 seconds flat. Clear Steps is stopping on the far turn. Clear Steps is being pulled up out of the race. That leaves Well Spent down the lead with Brianna. So these two are head and head for the lead. Escape Fund is racing in third. Yogurt is coming on from the far outside out of fourth. Stunning Munnings down inside fifth. Sapphire Royalty trying to find a way through 6. Nostalgia at the back of the pack in 7th. They are off the turn. Well Spent and Brianna head to head for the lead. Brianna's short lead on the wrong lead though. Well Spent tries to fight back toward the rail. Yogurt is in third. Sapphire Royalty runs up into fourth. Final 16th now. Brianna's opening up by 1.5 lengths. Now Brianna's opening up by 2, and it will be Brianna. Brianna, the winner of the opener. It's going to be tight for second. Maybe that goes to Yogurt. Well Spent right there. Sapphire Royalty was fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off. Royal Tryst veered out at the start, nonetheless, breaks on top. Carmichael is there. Captain Fantastic toward the inside joins them 3 across in the very early stages. Captain Fantastic takes advantage of that inside route, but in between, Carmichael steps on it now, and here's Carmichael, who moves out to lead by 1.5 lengths. Captain Fantastic defers into second. Royal Tryst keeping pace outside third. Biko toward the inside is in tight fourth. Dover straight and up close fifth. Very tight pack moving for the backstretch run. So it is Carmichael turning onto the backstretch in front by a length. Royal Tryst content to track from second, that opening quarter in 24 and 3. And then it's Captain Fantastic coasting along third toward the inside. Right at the rail is Biko. Sneaking through an opening is Biko. Advancing up inside of Captain Fantastic. Dover straight is wide and trailing. Moving for the far turn run. Carmichael is the leader. Royal Tryst is second. Biko with that spot down toward the inside, racing third. And now Dover straight is given more rain, moves up into fourth. Captain Fantastic is back into fifth. 3 furlongs to go. Carmichael continues to roll along up top. Royal Tryst in a full-out drive trying to get by second. Now 3 lengths back to Biko in third. Dover straight has tailed off fourth. Captain Fantastic gives it up fifth. Off the turn, Carmichael turning for home with Royal Tryst right alongside. Carmichael digs down toward the rail. Royal Tryst veers in just a bit. Now Royal Tryst puts a nose in front. Carmichael has to fight back toward the rail, but it's Royal Tryst with the upper hand close to home. Carmichael back into second. The rest are far behind, and it will be Royal Tryst who gets it in the end by 1.25 lengths over Carmichael and Captain Fantastic. They're in the gate. And they're off. Bold Adventure with an alert beginning. Press News hustled out of there as well. And Outlier is showing speed too. Up the chute and toward the main track. And it's Press News on through to challenge for the top spot. Bold Adventure right there. Outlier joins them on the outside in third. Chicks for Free up into fourth. Davidic line toward the inside in tight fifth. Ultimate angles to the outside for Clear Sailing. Racing in sixth. Tight pack, though, as they move down the backstretch run. And Bold Adventure continues to share the lead with Press News. Their opening quarter was 23 seconds flat. There's 4 furlongs to go. Outlier is right there, perched 3 wide third. Chicks for Freeze under a drive toward the inside in fourth. Ultimate has moved up to be fifth, and now Davidic line is the trailer as they round the far turn. Bold Adventure comes away with the lead and opens up by a length for the run to the quarter pole. Outlier hanging in there second. Press News is back to third. Ultimate is set down for the drive fourth. At the top of the stretch, Outlier comes off the turn and takes charge. Outlier just like that opens up by 2. Ultimate runs up into second. Davidic line is late on the scene from third. Bold Adventure's in fourth. Down down to the final 16th. Outlier still clear. Ultimate trying hard. So to Davidic line, but it is Outlier coming down to the finish, the clear-cut winner. Outlier first, Ultimate second, tight third, Davidic liner, press snooze. They're in the gate. And they're off. Loverboy, good beginning. Royal Blue Royalty fires up on through. Royal Blue Royalty up to take over the lead. And then on the outside, it's Loverboy running in second. A break of 2 lengths back to Red Alert, who's on hold toward the inside. Siki moves up, and Feudal does too. Royal Blue Boy down inside, short lead. Loverboy right there running in second. Siki is now third. Feudal joins them to make it 4 across the track in fourth. Red Alert's in behind fifth. Distorted Ransom is racing sixth. Red Blue and True in seventh. And outsprinted so far is Papazar. 4-horse battle round the far turn. Far outside, it's Feudal. 3 wide is Siki. 2 wide is Loverboy. And right at the rail is Royal Blue Boy. Their opening quarter was 22 seconds flat. Distorted Ransom waiting in behind them fifth. Red Alert in sixth, followed by Red, Blue, and True and Papazar. Top of the stretch, and it's Feudal who comes away with the lead despite that wide trip. Siki fights on, but here comes Distorted Ransom. Switched outside, Distorted Ransom coming with a good finish, has come on to take the lead. Feudal fights on, but is back into second. Siki's racing third. Papazar from last, way too late. Here's the wire, and Distorted Ransom works out a good trip to do it. Feudal was second. It's tight for third, Papazar or Siki. They're in the gate. And they're off. Perfect cut. Made a left-hand turn coming out of the gate, bumping with Hanks. Treasury's away well. Brew Crew is too. So those two fastest out of there. Treasury short lead. Brew Crew running in second. Auburn Hills is up into third. Humbrazzo fourth. Framaro's racing fifth as they head up the chute and come for the main track. And over to the inside, it's Treasury to set the pace. But there's company. Brew Crew 2 wide. And Auburn Hills right up and on the pace as well. Those 3 across the track early. Humbrazzo comes away fourth. And Hanks is down inside fifth. Farmaro sixth. Perfect cut is at the back in seventh. There's 5 furlongs to go. The opening quarter goes in 23 and 1/5 seconds. So it is Treasury leading the way. Brew Crew with mild pressure so far. Just a half a length behind in second. Auburn Hills is hovering to their outside, 3 wide, while third within striking range, though. A margin of 2 back to Humbrazzo, who's asked to pick it up just a bit from fourth. Hanks is inside fifth. Perfect cuts coming with a run from sixth. At the back and struggling is Framaro. Round the far turn, Auburn Hills sidles up 3 wide alongside a Brew Crew. These two come off the turn together. Confident ride on Auburn Hills, though. They've taken over the lead, and now they're opening up. Auburn Hills opens up by 2. Auburn Hills by 3. Humbrazzo runs up into second. Perfect cut is late in the scene as Brew Crew gives way down to the final 16th. And it's Auburn Hills the leader. Humbrazzo's trying hard but is still second. And as they come to the finish, Auburn Hills wins by 2.5 in the end. Humbrazzo second. Perfect cut was third, and Brew Crew finished fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off. Bit of a stutter step start for Pit Boss, who left briefly coming out of the gate. Mark it off with a good beginning. Alcatom showing speed. Indy Maj is there. Lord Dragon down toward the rail. Racing for the clubhouse turn. Mark it off with company now. Here comes Indy Maj on through to the front. Mark it off keeps pace, and these two will share the lead in the very early stages. Alcatom comes away third. Lord Dragon toward the inside in fourth. Pit Boss is fifth. And at the back, the Stiff. Moving for the backstretch run, the opening quarter goes in a pokey 25 seconds flat. And it's Indy Maj and Mark It Off sharing the lead together. And now Indy Maj grabs the upper hand by just a neck. Mark It Off keeps pace. And then it's Alcatom cruising along in the clear while third. Lord Dragon is covered up inside fourth. Pit Boss and the Stiff at the back of the pack. Moving for the far turn run, Indy Maj holding on to a narrow lead. Mark It Off down inside, keeping pace from second. That opening half was 49 and 1/5 seconds. The pace picked up just a bit. Alcatom is coming on 3 wide. Lord Dragon is right there in the thick of it, racing in fourth. Farther back, the Stiff and Pit Boss. Around the far turn, Indy Maj is left alone in the lead. Alcatom's trying to keep up with that one. Marketoff has given way. Lord Dragon's third off the turn. Top of the stretch. Indy Maj turning for home in front by 2. Alcatom trying to run that one down. Lord Dragon is third. There's one furlong to go, and Indy Maj is opening up. Indy Maj now by 3. Lord Dragon trying to run on from second. Alcatom fights on to the outside, and then it's the stiff. They're coming for the finish, and it will be Indy Maj, who wins it by 3 in the end. Lord Dragon did get second, the stiff, and Alcatom. They're in the gate and they're off. Flash Magic with a good beginning from mid-pack. Congratulated is also there. Takata joins them from the outside. Latte Dolce comes away fourth and toward the rail. Amusing Antics is racing fifth by 3. And at the back early is Sweet Queen Bee down the back stretch run. Congratulated going head-to-head with Takata. Inside of 4 furlongs to go, and these two open up to lead by 2.5. Flash Magic is back third toward the rail. Latte Dolce moves up on the outside, fourth and now third with 3 furlongs to go. Under pressure is Amusing Antics back in fifth, and it's a long way back to Sweet Queen Bee. 21 and 3 for that opening quarter mile. Coming for the top of the stretch. Takata's in front off the turn. Congratulated cut the corner off the turn as well. And on the outside, Latte Dolce is coming on with a run, and Flash Magic's not far behind either. There's 1 furlong to go. Latte Dolce coming after Takata. Takata digs down deep, though, fends off that first challenge. Latte Dolce wanders toward the outside with Flash Magic. 16th pole. Takata's in front, still there. Far outside Flash Magic. Latte Dolce. Takata won it. Takata survives that stretch run to win it by a length in the end. Tight for second, Flash Magic or Latte Dolce. Amusing Antics was fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off. Winter Love, mid-pack away well. Famed is there. How about them apples? Beautiful Empire. And down inside is Mama's Gotta Run. So down the back stretch they go. Beautiful Empire on through to the front. How about them apples? Right there running in second. In tight and green there is Winter Love. Famed is in the clear, racing up into third. Winter Love is now back into fourth. Sweet Danny Girl comes away fifth. Mama's Gotta Run showed a bit of speed off the mark, but is back racing in sixth. Spring Magic in the clear seventh, and at the back is High Speed. And up top, it's Beautiful Empire, the leader by half a length, but Famed is honing in now. And here comes Famed on the outside of Beautiful Empire. These two round the far turn together. A snappy quarter in 21 and 1/5 seconds. 2 lengths back to Sweet Danny Girl third. Farther back, Mama's Gotta Run fourth. At the quarter pole, Famed has taken charge off the turn. Confident ride leading by 2. Beautiful Empire gives way. Sweet Danny Girl, an upset chance. Here comes Sweet Danny Girl alongside of Famed. Stick is out on Famed, but Sweet Danny Girl has rallied to the front. Sweet Danny Girl takes over. Famed is back into second. Mama's Gotta Run is third to the wire. Sweet Danny Girl 45-1. Over Famed second, Mama's Gotta Run third, and Beautiful Empire was fourth. And they're off. Pretty even beginning. Spa City is there. Royal Mesa, fact-finding for that inside post, comes on through to challenge as well. And it will be fact-finding to take the field into the clubhouse turn. Spa City's right there running along in second. Royal Mesa 3 wide into the turn from third. Beaver Hat finds a cozy spot. Fourth and saving ground down toward the rail. Bourbon Calling is running along in fifth. Trident Hit comes away sixth. The early trailer is Core Beliefs. 8 lengths off the leaders as they move to the backstretch run, where the opening quarter mile goes in 24 seconds flat. So it is fact-finding the leader by half a length. Spa City, no pressure yet, just stalking on the outside second. In the clears, Royal Mesa racing third. Beaver Hat is cruising along, covered up inside while fourth. Bourbon Calling is fifth and 4 lengths off the lead. Trident Hits racing in sixth, and Core Beliefs is at the back. Moving for the far turn, the opening half in 47-1. Pace picked up a bit down that backstretch run. and it's fact-finding holding on to the lead. Spa City now with more pressure. Comes on 2 wide. Royal Mesa's cranking it up as well. 3 wide, and Trident Hit launching a 4 wide sweep of the field, but is stuck wide to the quarter pole. Meanwhile, Beaver Hat and Bourbon Calling are in behind horses with nowhere to go. Core Beliefs is catching up too. Top of the stretch, Trident Hit with a wide journey has taken the lead as they head for the 8th pole. Royal Mesa tries to go with that one. Core Beliefs pops outside. Here comes Core Beliefs now. Trident Hit short lead. Bourbon Calling coming up the rail. Spa City is there. Core Beliefs coming after Trident Hit. Trident Hit tries to fend off Core Beliefs, who surges late. These two to the wire. Maybe Trident Hit got it, but it's tight. There's a good bob for Core Beliefs. Those two on the wire. Bourbon Calling and Spa City.
Are we doing?
And they're off. Music App and Sarah Harper from their outside posts are racing to the lead and racing to the rail. Music App on the inside. Sarah Harper keeping pace from second. Smarby's on to grab third. Catalan comes away fourth. Up and coming star fifth. Miss McBride is sixth. Aiden Ike is racing in seventh. Make Her Days on the move from eighth. Far outside, Anna Volante picking it up from ninth. The lead is back in 10th. Lady Clementine is 11th. And Bitter Vixen is 12th and last. The round of the far turn. Scorching quarter, 21 seconds flat. Music App, short lead. And right alongside is Sarah Harper. They round the far turn together. Smarby's in a full-out drive, trying to catch up from third. She's getting a little bit closer as they come to the quarter pole. Farther back, it's Catalan, who's wide off the turn. Up-and-coming star, Miss McBride, down inside. Top of the stretch. Sarah Harper comes away with the lead. Music Gap couldn't keep up. Smarby's trying to close in still. Still second, 3 lengths behind Sarah Harper, who has another gear. Sarah Harper opens up by 4 and now by 5. Smarmy's been in a full-out drive for a half mile. Can't get by Anna Volante, an up-and-coming star. But a sharp winner was Sarah Harper. Geared down in the end, wins by 6. Smarmy second. Anna Volante was third. Up-and-coming star fourth. And Miss McBride was fifth.